My Japanese has improved a substantial amount starting to study here in FFLC in Japan specifically. Conversation is something that has improved a lot for me. I studied a bit of the my writing and reading when I was back in my home country, but I think the biggest change has been the fact that I've been able to talk with Japanese people, practice on pronunciation and the accents and things like that, something that I wouldn't have been afforded had I continued to study in my country. The strongest point of FFLC is that it affords you the ability to communicate right off the bat. My speaking, my reading and writing almost simultaneously improved in a very, very short time. I've been able to speak to people outside of the school. I've also been able to text people who are not English speakers at all, so I've been able to communicate more efficiently.
当校は1902年に開校し、今までに50カ国籍以上の学生を在籍しておりました。九州地方の玄関口として知らない人はいない福岡県は、豊かな自然と温暖な気候に恵まれています。学校の特別なところは、今までに50カ国以上の国籍の学生が在籍しています。日本人の学生も同じ校舎で学んでおり、様々な文化が混じり合う環境で勉強できるのは当校ならではだと思います。
They really make an effort to not just teach you the language, but also the culture and the different sights and sounds of the area as well. There are a lot of field trips. There's a lot of experiences that'll come to the class. You really get to know the area better, some of the culture a little better. I think that's very, very important and useful.
この学校には44カ国の国の地域の留学生と日本人がいますので、この学校でみんなが友達になって我々のコンセプトである We are Global Family をぜひ実現したいと思いますし、その仲間に皆さんにもなっていただきたいと思います。
In regards to homework amount, it takes me about 1 to 2 hours to do the homework that I'm given Monday to Friday. And so some weekends, especially if I have tests the next week, I will study 3 to 4 hours. But if you're looking for a good class work, homework, self-study balance, I think FFLC does that quite well.
I really like that it's very structured. You get every information you need at least 2 weeks in advance. You get timetables. The classes are also structured. It's always essentially the same rhythm. A lot of my Japanese has improved while studying here. The fact that you're surrounded by the language is very helpful, and the school itself is very helpful with everything you need to. So for me specifically, they helped me to set up a bank account in Japan, which you need for example, renting a house or something like that.
クラスの構成は90分授業が2コマと50分授業が1コマあり、最初の90分授業2コマでメインテキストまたは JLPT などの対策の授業に当てております。3コマ目の50分の授業では主に漢字の勉強をしております。
My favorite class has to be Kanji because I enjoy learning new languages, and while Kanji is quite a dense subject matter and it is quite difficult to learn, I think the structure that they have here is quite advantageous. It's bit by bit that they feed you kanji and you get to learn and practice it and also use it in compositions throughout your other classes.
福岡で勉強するメリットは、まず大都市に比べて物価が安いところです。またコンパクトな街ですので、空港や街や遊ぶところ、また自然のところにも簡単に行くことができます。
It really is a very convenient place to live if you're an outdoorsy person. There's so many mountains and so many trails. This city really is a hiker's paradise. Also, if you're big into nightlife, they have a very good nightlife situation going on, as well as if you're big into thrifting, they do a lot of vintage stores and a lot of boutiques. And I love food. So food culture in Fukuoka, 100% recommend to anyone who loves food culture anywhere in the world.
The school is located about a 5-minute walk or less from Yoshizuka Station, and there's a very large park right across the street. There are plenty of places to go eating or partying with friends. There's a lot of things to do within walking distance of the school, and it's a very pleasant place to be.
any future student who wants to come to FFLC, it really is a great place to study. There are so many people you can practice your conversational skills with. There's a lot of people you can make friends with. It's quite easy to create a friend group for yourself here. It is also an intense program which does teach you the language in a condensed fashion quite fast. So if you put in the work in, you are definitely going to increase and enjoy your Japanese learning experience.